And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Maybe a threat of a thunderstorm or two later on. Game time temperature here in even 90 degrees. Weak grounder back to the mound. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Batting second, the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Anderson's running, and it's fouled away. Anderson aboard here at first with nobody out. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it.
And he's into second safely with the stolen base. Here now the 2-2. The throw pulls him off the bag. And now the runner's trying for third. Swinging free, the throw. Throw down to second here is by him and into center field. And he'll come in to score from second base. And that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw. Stepping up now, Jose Abreu. He'll get to take his first cuts here. No balls and 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Fouled away. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. And he fouls this one off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick him up right here.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Tommy Edman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
St. Louis.
Now here it comes.
Tommy Edman.
0-1, here it comes. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Edman is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
And the pitch. Paul DeYoung is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Now the 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
1-2.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And he got him. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Paul Goldschmidt. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Goldschmidt.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Whoa, he was swinging out of his shoes on that changeup. Must have looked real good coming in, but a different story once it got near the plate.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly. Stepping into the box, Yasmani Grandal, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Carlson is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
The right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Nomar Mazara is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And that misses. 2-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full. 3-2. Nick Madrigal would be next. And it's fouled away. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
The second baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Nick Madrigal, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt it. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Brad Miller.
Second baseman, Brad.
Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Fouled away. The 0-2 to Molina.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Robert comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Here's Matt Carpenter. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Carpenter.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. A 2-0 count to the Redbirds' designated hitter.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
2 balls and a strike to Matt Carpenter. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
3-2 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner. So digging in now, Harrison Bader. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A ball and no strikes. 2 balls and no strikes to the Cardinals center fielder. The 2-0 on the way is swung on and missed, strike 1. White Sox are out to an early 1-0 lead as we play the second. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Luis Robert, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First offering on its way.
Robert.
1-0.
The 1-0.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now the pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The batter, number 7.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Slow roller down the 3rd baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The pitch. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. On the move is Fowler. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in to try it again. Yohan Moncada. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he fouls this one off.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1-2-3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
And this pitch hits him, but it does so after he swings through it. A bizarre sequence there. It's 0-2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Dylan Carlson, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Right down Main Street, caught him looking. So one gone here in the St. Louis 3rd. And that'll bring in the switch hitting outfielder Dexter Fowler. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Grandal has it, and the throw is in time. Fowler is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Tommy Edman. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Hit hard to short. Anderson scoops it up. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. So here's Jose Abreu. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The first baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Abreu.
Fouled off. Goodness. 0-2 now. High in the air out towards shallow right. And the White Sox have their first hit of the game. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Edwin Encarnacion now. Chopped in front of home plate. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
Now batting.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Swung on and missed.
Little traffic on the base paths right here, but one pitch away from getting a double play and getting right back into control.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And it's fouled away. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. At the plate, Emo Jimenez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Behind 0-2 now. Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Gone!
The right fielder, number 30.
In now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half, it's strike 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bader is there, 2 gone. Into the box now, Nick Madrigal.
Nick.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
After taking such an ugly swing, if I'm the batter right now, it has to be in the back of my mind that he might repeat that exact same pitch.
And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 3 runs already home here. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Now Luis Robert. And there he goes towards second. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. 4 runs, just 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Runner's on his way to third, and he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Paul DeYoung.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on. But you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
A ball and a strike. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
The first baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Goldschmidt.
Takes this the other way to right. Mazara is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, Second baseman.
Next to bat for St. Louis, Brad Miller, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. 0-2 the count to Miller.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. And that's the first hit in this one for the Redbirds. Yanni Molina digging in now. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Molina swings and misses. He's in trouble now behind 0-2. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. 2-2 to the Cardinals catcher. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Back to the top of the order now, and up next it'll be Tim Anderson.
The shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So here's Yoan Moncada. No hits to this point.
Third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Moncada.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Yoan Moncada becomes the second out here in inning number 5. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is the center fielder. Still ranging back. And it's gone as they add still another. Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now.
Edwin.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And the slider gets the call on the inside corner.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
Bader will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Set now for bottom of the fifth, and digging in is the veteran DH, Matt Carpenter.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Two balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. Now the 2-1 pitch. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
You see that so much, left on left matchup, that slider down in a way that you get a bad swing on it. There's so many few left-handed hitters that are willing to drive the ball up the middle the other way.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader,
the center fielder.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Bader
checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. So striding forward now, Dylan Carlson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Giving chase is Jimenez. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his bat and gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
1-2 to the White Sox catcher.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Eloy Jimenez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
And there's out number 2.
The right fielder, number 30.
Digging in once again, Nomar Mazara comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Nick Madrigal would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
The batter number 1.
Ready for another shot now. Nick Madrigal, man at first after the 2-out walk. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
And that misses 2-2.
It's clear to me he's absolutely hitting the wall out there. When you start missing like that, you're not working with your best stuff anymore.
And Goldschmidt will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in. Dexter Fowler. He'll lead off for the Redbirds here in their half of the 6th inning. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball one, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also, the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mazzara's under it. 1 out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Tommy Edman, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
That evens it up, 1-1. And now a pitch on the way.
Ball, that's inside.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it, and there are 2 away now. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. The pitch. Good take there, and it's 2-1 now to the St. Louis third baseman.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Anderson brings it in. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Up next for the Cardinals, the first baseman.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fouled away.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
This is line to left. Jimenez has got it, and the side is retired. Digging in, Luis Robert. He went down on strikes last time up. John Gant is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. First offering on its way. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
I don't know if he needs a few more warm-up pitches or he's just announcing his presence with authority. Either way, watch your face.
Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Made him look silly with that one.
And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Tim Anderson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Bader is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in, Yohan Moncada. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Fowler giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Number 45 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching for Chicago.
And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Brad Miller, a hit in 2 tries so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Count even now at 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
3-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Miller is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Yadier Molina. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. A windup and the 0-1. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
And this pitch misses for a ball. 2-1 now to Molina. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
And he strikes him out as well.
Now
so make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Matt Carpenter is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2, the numbers.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. And he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1. Here it comes. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at,
right fielder,
you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Dylan Carlson is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Moncada is there, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far.
Fowler.
Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. No runs, 2 hits, and 3 errors for these guys so far this afternoon. And a curveball's in there, so he's quickly behind 0-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Eloy Jimenez.
Eloy Jimenez.
First delivery to him on the way. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
Grounded down the 3rd baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the 1st out here in the 9th. Up next for Chicago, Nomar Mazara. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch hack in here, and that's the 1st strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
The batter, number 1.
So striding in, Nick Madrigal. In his last at-bat, he popped out and foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Heading out towards shallow right. Carlson will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and Alex Colomé takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 48.
Tommy Edman will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Center fielder going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. He's around 2nd now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he will make it all the way to 3rd now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Now batting, 3rd baseman, Paul.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And it's 1-2. Ball 2.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Hard hit ball to short, and that's through into left, a base hit, and that'll put him on the board as it's now a 5-1 ball game.
Now batting, first baseman.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, and there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Colome is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
And a full count to Paul Goldschmidt. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Miller.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Has a look, now the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
None out, runners at first and second. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Into the box now Yadier Molina. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
The designated hitter.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Matt Carpenter is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. And this will be fouled away. 2 down, runners at first and second. Cardinals down to their final strike here. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
And it's fouled away. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
5-1 the final total in today's game. The Chicago White Sox jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Carlos Rodon earns the victory on the mound. Jack Flaherty takes the loss despite striking out 11 batters. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
For St. Louis, 1 run, 4 hits, 3 errors. They left 5 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 54 minutes.